Hello, yellow everyone, it's me, Ozzy the Ozzlaw, here with another Pokemon Plush Collection since it's been a while since the last one happened and somehow it's my second most popular video. I have no idea how, but a lot has happened since then, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot has happened. So let's update the collection and show what has happened, and it's going to be broken into different sections with regulars, legendaries, customs. So, let's get started. Let's start off with the Pokemon Center Charizard, the original Pokemon Center Charizard, the first Pokemon plush I ever obtained. Yeah, ironic, isn't it? Next is this Takaratomi Bulbasaur. Next is this Takaratomi Charmander keychain. I forgot I had this, and it wasn't in the last collection, but now here it is. The best plush ever. Slowpoke. This is the Pocket Monsters All-Star Collection Slowpoke. Slow. The Tomy Gengar. This Gengar is still pretty good and bouncy. Tomy Tyranitar. Tomy Duskull. Tomy Sableye with a funky arm. 3 little unknown sitting cuties. I don't know if this is bootleg or not, but a Dragonair that can bend. Sitting cuties Metagross. Pocket Monsters All-Star Collection Krogunk. Takaratomi Mega Garchomp. Rotom Sitting Cutie. Takaratomi Pumpkaboo. Pokemon Center Incineroar. One thing I have to complain about this plush, you give the plush posability, a wrestler plush, and you only put the posability in the tail? What the heck? My very broken Decidueye, and what do I mean by broken? The arms are floppy. My worn out Scorbunny plush, and what do I mean by worn out? There's a dirt spot, yeah, he's going, gray. Pokemon Center Grookey keychain? Grookey? Here we go. The Scorbunny keychain. And the Sobble keychain. The Corviknight plush. I like this plush, but the one thing I don't like, the wings are folded. You can't have the wings out and about, and that's kind of just sad. But hey, still cool. In comes Dreadnought. This plush was really cheap back then, but now it's ridiculously expensive. What the heck happened? Pokemon Center Yamper. And you know what, I'm just gonna say all these are from Pokemon Center until we are done with regular Pokemon, okay? Okay, here's Duraludon. I really like this Pokemon. The Christmas Alcremie keychain. This thing is so cute. Here is the handsome Sirfetch'd keychain with the original tag. See, Pokemon Center, these were good tags. What you have nowadays stink. Really, really bad. Here is the Hatterene plush. One of my favorite Galarian Pokemon there is. Or Galar Pokemon, however you want to say it. And the arm tentacle thing can bend, and so can the fingers, and I would move the one finger in the one position to tell all those people who draw the inappropriate fan arts of Hatterene, you know what I want to say to them. You know, and if you're one of the people who draw those inappropriate arts, shame on you. Here is Toxtricity Amped form. This is a pretty new one. I just got this not too long ago. But this is a really good plush, and the arms and the legs are posable. Oh yeah, and this Pokemon's really cool. It likes to rock out just like me. Yeah, Garnold! Go back to the PvZ Stuffed Warfare series where you belong. Aw. Here is the Gigantamax Alcremie. This thing is big, and I mean, just look at the detail on this thing. So much detail on this giant wedding cake, birthday cake, celebration cake. It's just a cake. It's a cake. And just like how tiny how creamy itself is, and then all of this. One of the coolest Pokemon plush ever, the Gigantamax Charizard, the original release. Yes, it's the original release because it has the tags like Surfetched. But here he is. He's got posable legs, posable tail, posable hands, posable wings, but no posable neck. Why? 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 You gave it posable feet, but not a posable neck? Look at this neck! Seriously, why? The Hisuian Zorua. This thing is so cute. Look. It's got the little mouth. This thing is so cute and deadly. And finally, Hisuian Zorwark. This crazy thing. I can't even put this in a bin. There's too much going on. I can't even lean this thing up against the wall. There's too much going on here. Also forgot to mention I have the KFC little beanbag plushes of Zubat, Dratini, Vulpix, and Seal from 1998. Look at that. They're still sealed after all this time. I couldn't believe it. They were just all in a Ziploc bag. So, yay. Score. Okay, that's all the regular Pokemon. And you might be like, there's some missing. There was some more from last collection, like where's Cinderace and stuff. That's because I got several announcements to make throughout the video, but I have an eBay shop now. I will see if I can link it in the description because you never know what could appear. Maybe even rare stuff, customs, I don't know. If it just go, click it, go. Okay, now time for the wait a minute. Legendaries are next. I almost forgot. The Ultra Beast, my most popular plushes on the channel. I have no idea how they became so popular, but they are. And, well, let's start with the first Ultra Beast I obtained, Poipole. This is the band Presto Poipole. It's cute, but I have one problem with it. It's big. It's so big. You know what? I'm going to skip out of order. Here is my Pokemon Center Naganadel, or the Gamadel, however you want to pronounce it. You see, it's nice and big, like it should be. Look at Poipole. Poipole is bigger. Poipole is bigger than Naganadel. That's a problem. Here is Pokemon Center Kartana. It's a really good plush. It looks like Kartana. It's just got one problem. It's too thin because it's a plush, and you make a plush really thin, you get this. Here comes the big man, Buzzwole. This is one of my favorite Pokemon plushes of all time. Look at this thing. The posability is insane on this plush. Look at the wings. I mean, mine are kind of bent and all out of shape for all my use of this plush, but like, look at it. Look at this thing. He has one problem. There's not enough stuffing in this area, so he's got a funky leg, but that really doesn't matter. Look how cool this thing is. It's Mr. Guzz time! Here's Mr. Guzz, as I like to call him, because I'm not calling him the other thing anymore. His, claw arm things are posable. He's big. He is ridiculously detailed. He's got the tail. Smack. He's just a big boy. And he's fat. I'm not fat! Xurkitree. Here's the Xurkitree plush. This plush is great. The posability in the legs and the arm and in the tail is great. The detail on this thing, this is a really, really good plush. I really like it, especially doing his voice. Yes! Here is Stakataka. He's a big thing of, well, printed felt. And no, he's not supposed to come with a Puffs Kleenex box in him. That's just there to keep his shape because he's hollow inside and he likes to go like a pancake. So this just goes right in there just to keep him, you know, big. It's Celesteela. There's really nothing to say about this plush other than it's big. It doesn't have something special like all the others. It's just big. That's it. Here is Nihiligo, the floppy jellyfish. The head is hollow, so you can fit this over other plush. And it's made out of this really shiny, nice fabric. But I hate this Pokemon. It's so creepy. And finally, yes, I know this is homemade, but it's an Ultra Beast, so have them all together. Here's Pheromosa. Yeah, I made this a long while ago, so it's not really that good, but it still serves her purpose to, you know, just be Pheromosa. And yeah, it's skinny. There we go, the full collection of the Ultra Beasts. Wait a minute, if you can count, you would realize there's only 10 of them, not 11. Who's missing? Blacephalon. Why don't I make a Blacephalon plush? Too hard. Too many polka dots. But you made this Aussie. I did not make Aussie. I did not make him. But that is too ridiculous. Then why not buy a Blacephalon? Yeah, are you willing to spend $1,000 on a plush? I'm not. And for the second announcement, the Life of the Ultra Beasts are no longer the only Pokemon plush show that I have on my channel now. There's a new one beginning. And it's the Raiders show. It's not a series, it's a show. So episode 1's out right now, go check it out. And yeah, let's move on to the Legendaries. Let's start off with the 3 little birds. These are the Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos Sitting Cuties. Articuno, super fluffy chest. Moltres, super fluffy fire, even though I don't recommend touching fire. And Zapdos. Looks kind of dopey. Hey guys, look! Shiny birds! Nope, these are the Galarian birds. We got Galarian Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. They are probably some of my favorite Pokeplush out there. Articuno's wings and legs bend, Moltres' wings and legs bend, and same with Zapdos. But one problem, and it's with Zapdos. Again, no posability and that long, dopey neck. That neck is going to wear out one day and just be a floppy noodle. I don't like that. Posable Mewtwo. His arms, legs, and tail are all posable. And he's really small. Here is the Great Groudini. Here's Groudon. Groudon. I like me a Groudon. He's just, a little dopey. Bootleg Primal Kyogre. It's a bootleg because no mouth and it's not shiny like minky fabric. See, Ollie Factory. But it's still Primal Kyogre. Oh yeah, I have this Kyogre figure as well. Here comes Rayquaza. He is a bootleg as well, and he's seen better days. The Dialga and Palkia Sitting Cuties. They are pathetic. They are tiny and pathetic. Good thing this one came along. This is the 2007 Battle Dimension, large size, Diamond and Pearl Pokemon Palkia plush. Dang, that's a mouthful. But here he is. He is massive. Origin Dialga. And now we have... Oh yeah, I'm going by generation, but I forgot Latios. I don't have Latios, I just have Latios. The tiny little Regigigas. White Kyurem Sitting Cutie, or Pokemon Fit, because this is a Japanese version. It's the Bird of Destruction, Yveltal! And he's tiny, because it's a Sitting Cutie. And see, this is what I meant about the tags. Look at this tag. It's so boring. The other tag was way better. Zygarde complete form. This is the best sitting cutie ever. Look at this thing. Necrozma. And fun fact, this was actually not mine at one point. This was a friend's and he gave it to me. So, thank you. Necrozma Dawn Wings. My most controversial plush. It's just, it looks good, but it's too good. What do I mean by that? There is so much delicate detail on this thing, I have nowhere to store it. I just have to store it on a little hook on my ceiling and just hook it to the ceiling just to display it, because it cannot go in a bin, it cannot do anything, or else this thing will break. It was broken out of the box. It was broken out of the box. That's how delicate this thing is. Zacian, the Pokemon Center version. And bootleg Zamazenta. Bootleg? This looks really good for a bootleg. It does not stand. Urshifu, Rapid Strike style. The arms and legs are posable, and this thing is very bulky. Regieleki Pokédoll and Regidrago Pokédoll. The Harvest Festival Calyrex. He's got a cape on his cape. Now, normally Koraidon would go here, but he disappeared. I have no idea where... Oh, hey! Oh, hi, Koraidon. Where have you been? Here's Koraidon. I'm mixed on this plush. I like how it looks. It looks great. Its quality, on the other hand, is terrible. Only the arms bend. There's no stability in the legs or the tail, so it has a hard time standing up. These things get in the way. Its eyes are cut fell. Almost all the spiky detail is cut fell. It's just a mess. And here's Miraidon. The same thing with Koraidon. No stability in the arms and cut fell. Why? Why and why? And here's Terapagos, normal form. It's shiny and it's cute. This is way better. How is this better than those two? I have no idea. And rounding up the legendaries is shiny Rayquaza sitting cutie. There you go, you little thing. You do not like to stand or sit or do anything, so there you go. Those are the legendary Pokemon. Now let's move on to Mythicals. The teeny tiny Takara Tomy Mew keychain. It's perfect. It's so tiny as it should be. Pumpkin Parade Celebi. This is a really nice plush, so detailed. Normal form Deoxys sitting cutie. The 2007 Darkrai Pokédoll plush. 20th anniversary Genesect. Diancie sitting cutie. My favorite Pokemon of all time, Marshadow. I'm having debate if this is official or not, but it seems pretty official to me. Pokemon Center Zeraora, posable legs and arms, and for some reason he's very dirty on the back. I have no idea why he's so dirty, don't ask. Hard-hitting Melmetal. This thing is huge, it's shiny, the arms rotate around, it's just big. And the final mythical Pokemon, Pecharunt, or Pecharunt, I call it Pecharunt. He is so cute, I really like it. Is his shell coming undone? I don't know. Just look at him in all of his peachy glory. And that's it for official plushies. Now for the moment you've been waiting for, the customs. And guess what? They've gotten better. Way better. You're going to see a real quality control with these customs when we're going through age. And the first ever custom plush ever made by my grandmother, Melmetal. Yeah. This was just the start. Custom Smeargle. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I made this one. Doodled Zubat. I call these ones doodled because they're not even sewn. They're just glued together. Yeah. Doodled Gardevoir. Yep, it's bad. Custom Meltan that was off of Etsy, and I really like this Meltan because it's so nice and small, like it should be. Azelf. Poor Azelf. Oh no, Mesprit. Oh no, what happened to you? And Uxie. Oh goodness. Galarian Yamask. Goomy. Shiny Gossifleur actually looks really good. Blastoise, or as I like to call them, Batman toys. It looks like Batman. Shiny Roselia. Rotom Wash Form. Magikarp. This thing is really big for Magikarp. Carp. Wiglet. Sandile. This is a really good custom Sandile. Look how cute he is. A crocheted shiny Shuckle. This is the last plush that was ordered from Etsy, so yeah, this is the last one that me and my grandmother didn't make. The most popular custom from last collection is Shiny Spiritomb. Look at this thing's face. The back is, yeah, but look at that face. That is perfect. Origin Palkia! Oh, goodness. Well, Origin Palkia already looks kind of goofy. Shiny Meloetta. This is really cute. Pirouette Meloetta. Wu Shen, or Wu Chen, however you say it. The eye is broken. There we go. That's better. Chiyu. Shenpao. Ogerpon. With a removable mask. Lilligant. Terrapagos Terraform. I made this one, and, yeah. And you might be like at first, hold up, some of these customs are terrible. Look at the Zubat and the Gardevoir. Yeah, these I made. Some of them I didn't make, like, Wiglet, Roselia, Melmetal, Blastoise. I didn't make those. I made Zubat, Gardevoir, the ruined Legendaries, Ogerpon, and Terrapagos. I made those. And if you could see, they are not that good. I mean, how my plush used to be? Look at this Sneasler. This thing is horrendous. It looks like just this weird little voodoo doll. It's just stupid. Oops, sorry, microphone. It just looks so stupid. Here's the new Sneasler I made. Yeah, there's a quality difference. Yeah, I'm putting more quality in my plush, and the arms and legs are posable. Oh yeah. Here is my custom Ursaluna. Remember my horrible Kleavor from last collection? Say hello to the new and approved Kleavor. Oh yeah, he's better, he's bigger, and he cannot stand, but he can sit. Hisuian Lilligant. Basculegion, male form. Enamorous, a very good improvement from the old Enamorous that was terrible. Dragapult. This thing is big, really big. The tail is supposed to bend, but it really doesn't work. And the Dreepies can come out of the horns. Like, hold up, just let me shake. See? And the Dreepies themselves are not that impressive because the main impressive thing is the Dragapult, not the Dreepies. Here is Armarouge. He's got bendable arms, I just have to be careful, and the legs don't really bend. They said it was impossible, but here is Ceruledge with posable legs and arms. It looks great. Gouging Fire. This thing is big. Raging Bolt. It's a giraffe. Yeah, it's a giraffe. Look how long the neck is on this thing. It's a giraffe. It's just a giraffe. And this one I didn't make, but it's just really good. Here's Arboliva. My grandmother made this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now, finally, for the big three. Kirim. This was the older Kirim that I made. He's kind of front heavy and older now, but he's still very impressive because it still looks like Kirim. And it's huge. My first ever impressive plush I ever sewn was Black Kirim. Even though he's kind of bad because glue stains and he's dopey to look on or look at head on. He's just dopey. But out of all these customs, from starting off terrible to getting better, this most recent one I just did is better than all of them. Just so impressive. It blows these out of the water. Shiny Lugia. Look at the size of this thing. You want a size comparison? Here's the Deoxys sitting cutie. Boop. Yeah, not even as big as a leg. You want a bigger Pokemon? How about the Koraidon plush? Yeah, this is really big. It has a 26-inch wingspan. It stands at 20 inches tall, and it's all, machine sewn, but like with my hands I use the machine. It's all here. Look at this. I know there's supposed to be 10 fins and there's only 6, but I didn't have enough room, so deal with it. It's big. Really big. Here you go, Lugia. You can assert your dominance over all the other plush. There we go. That's everything. From all my officials, to all the old ones, to all the rare ones, to all the bootlegs, to the complicated, to the good, to the bad, to the strange, to the amazing, from doodled to custom to what the heck, it's so good. Yeah, this is everything. I dare someone to count everything here, and just, there's so many. And I also have one final message, a very, very important message that you should all hear, and just please listen for once. You can have all of this, right? I can have all of this. You can have more than me, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All this does not matter. None of it matters. If you don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, you have nothing. You can't take all this with you when you die. It's just all soulless material things. All this will drag you down. Trust me. I know. I know very well. Just trust me. And please, just read. Please read at least one chapter of the Bible. One. Please. Just one. And thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot a plush. A custom shiny Gigantamax Butterfree. Yeah. Now to answer some of the questions that I know you have. Who is my favorite Pokemon? It's Marshadow. There he is. Who is my favorite plush here? Well, for official plush, it's kind of hard to choose, but it's Buzzwole. Buzzwole is way too good. Buzzwole is way too good. And who is my favorite custom plush that I've done? Isn't it obvious? And another question, are any of these for sale? No, they are not for sale, but some of them will be for sale. Well, not these ones that you see, but other ones that you didn't see are probably going to be for sale on my eBay shop, so go check that out. And you might be like, who were some of the ones missing? Cinderace, Glaceon, and this stupid thing. I hate this thing. This is very sinful. It must burn. There we go. That makes me feel better. And Shiny Giratina is also missing, so yeah. And also, who is my least favorite plush? You just saw me throw him down the stairs, so yeah. And also, will there be more Life of the Ultra Beast? Yes, there will. Will there ever be Blacephalon? I don't know. If they make a sitting cutie, I probably will get it. If we last that long, because God can come at any time. Remember that. Anytime. This can all end. Remember that. And yeah. And who is my least favorite plush, or like the one I'm grateful for all of them, but like who was I most disappointed about? Necrozma Dawnwings. It looked so promising, but yet it's a giant thing of glass. Well, I hope you all have a blessed day. Have a good day. Keep on seeking the Lord as Jesus Christ, and have a blessed day. Bye. Can't believe he disrespected me. I'm awesome, right? Garnold, go back to Stuffed Warfare. Fine.